Welcome to this Monday edition of Cogeco News, truly local. My name is Clarke Heipel. The federal carbon tax kicked into effect in Ontario on this April the 1st as gas prices have risen over 4 cents per litre province-wide. The Canadian government insists that pollution must come at a cost.
When there's something you don't want, you put a price on it, and it's no longer free to pollute in Canada because pollution is not a free thing to put out there. A price on pollution reduces what we don't want, and that's pollution, so that we can have more of what we do want. That's clean air, healthy kids, and new opportunities for business and good middle-class jobs. So by putting a price on pollution, what we're doing is we're getting rid of something we don't want.
Now, the Ontario PC government rallying really hard against this, and we saw Premier Doug Ford with a Twitter video saying this is the worst tax ever. How would you respond to that?
You know, I'm not surprised. They're used to creating crises, and this is something they want to create a crisis out of. We're used to finding solutions. The solution to the problem of pollution is to put a price on it so that it gets reduced. And what happens as well is companies will get an extra rebate back if they try to better themselves and get rid of the use of pollution. So what ends up happening is the companies can actually benefit from this. And, you know, it's funny that the Ontario government down in Toronto, not that long ago, we used to have a number of smog days in Toronto that would be horrible. It would affect people's health. It would clog emergency room visits, emergency rooms, and what we're seeing now is better health. In the last couple of years, we've had absolutely zero smog days. We were even getting them up in northern Ontario. North Bay, for example, we used to get this heavy smog. We're not seeing that like we did in the past, and one of the reasons was the coal-fired plants were closed down in Ontario. Now, that was painful at the time. It cost a little bit, but now we've got fresh air to breathe. This is taking it to the next level, and, you know, if we want to save the planet and save our children, we all have to take that step. So like I said earlier, what has to happen is we have to put a price on pollution. And that price is very minimal at this point, and it's a matter of bringing it down. And if we know that we can save money by using less carbon and having less carbon output, we all find ways of doing it. New technology is developed, and we all end up better off in the long run.